Hi everybody, I'm Mom and welcome to MomDas Life Handmade. I have already started to DIY for the coming fall and I have put together all my videos in a new playlist called Fall DIY Playlist. I'll put a card link above as well as in the description box of this video. Today's video is special because I'm going to create a beautiful and cute decor piece for the coming fall, for the beginning of the fall, and this video is part of a collaboration called Getting Ready for Fall Collab, and this is being hosted by Diane and Jani from the Decor. Jani and Diane are both wonderful ladies who do beautiful DIYs and their decor is so comforting and beautiful at the same time. I really like it. If you're new to their channels, do visit their channel. I'll put link to their channel in the description box of this video. Now they invited me to join this collab along with many of more YouTube creative friends. So we have a playlist as well. So the playlist link is also given in the description box of this video. So after you have watched my video, please go ahead and watch the other videos in the playlist for getting new ideas for this coming fall. And if you're going there, say my hi too. And if you're new to my channel and coming from one of the channels from the playlist, a big hello. My channel is all about doing lots and lots of DIYs, trash to treasures, high-end dupes, taking something ordinary and turning it into something beautiful and useful. Everything that is related to home within budget. And if you love such content, please subscribe to my channel and do hit the bell icon so that you're notified each time I post my video. Let's start today's DIY with making a scarecrow. So first thing, I got this piece of bamboo. It was there somewhere and I found it, a piece of bamboo stick, sturdy one, strong one. It's about 1.5 feet long. Now I need to make the head. So I had been doing a project recently and I had this scraps of bag pieces. These are like fabric, not really fabric. So I'm going to just use it to build up the body of the head. I don't think I make sense, but I'm just making this thing here. And then I've taken a similar color square piece of fabric and I'm just going to hold it like this so that I get the globular look of the head. So now in order to make this portion, the face, I have just stretched the fabric neatly so that it's flat and I can draw the faces on it, and the back side is creased so it would be like hair and the front face is clear like that of the face. Here's the chin, and then I'm just going to tie it here with a piece of string. It needs to get as shabby as possible, so I'm not trying to make it look beautiful. I'm going to try to make it look shabby. So we have the head of the scarecrow. Now I need to get the hands. Now here another skewer, another bamboo skewer, and I'm going to hold it here and again tie it here. So going crisscross, always possible, all sides possible, so as to give that sturdiness so that it stays in place, and tie it up. Now the hands are done. Now I also have some straw here or hay, and I'm going to fold it like this and fold it like this till it becomes a bunch, just as this, and this is going to come here for the palms or the hands. Again tie it here. So instead of using a fabric, because I couldn't find a dark color fabric, I searched for some clothes from my daughter's toys section, couldn't find one, so I'm using this printed paper which is in colors of fall, darker colors of fall. I'm going to make a dress out of this. So I'm just trying to measure how long will the dress be and add some straw in this portion also, as if it was part of the filling. Just cutting these loops so that everything untidily comes out. Now here is a paper, I just folded it, and I know here would be the neck, so I'll just cut out a neck and a hand like this, sleeves like this. And I'll just glue the edges. Maybe I'll look for a scarf for the neck. The eyes and a smile. I hope the smile comes good. So here is my Scarecrow ready. Now that I have Mr. Scarecrow, what is his purpose? He has to do something, so he is going to protect the farmer's field. So where is the field? So I got this spare drawer, an old drawer lying in my home, and I'm going to use this to make the field. And here is the hay that I have, which I used for making the Scarecrow's body, and I'm going to use it to layer the bottom of this, fill it up to form the field. Just stuff it in. Now some pieces coming out like this. This is fine. So there comes the field, and my Scarecrow will come to stand here. But what is the field about? What is he guarding in the field? So he is guarding some pumpkins. So let's make some pumpkins. Now before I make the pumpkins, I want to share these pretty papers. Now you can use scrapbook papers in the prints that you like. I couldn't find one, so I went onto internet and found this beautiful checks, plates and stripes in the colors of fall, and I made my choices and had them printed out in A4 size papers. Now I'm going to use this to make my pumpkins. Now for making pumpkins, we need some cutouts. So either you get them straight from the craft stores, if you get ready-made cutouts in wood or cardboard, great. But if not, a very easy alternative is to use cardboards. These are cardboards from packagings. As you see, I just drew some pumpkins and cut them out. They are easy. Pumpkin drawing is nothing great. You just need to make a circle which is little squeezed down and give it a stalk and a little dip here where the stalk comes. That's it. I've kept the bottom of all the 3 pumpkins flat. The reason is I'm going to place them in front of my drawer, so they need to stand flat on the surface. Now these are incomplete because these will go at the back, and there is a handle or a knob in the center of the front of my drawer, where in front I will attach the center pumpkin like this, so it would be giving different depths to the 3 different sized pumpkins. So this is how I'll go about. So to begin, I'm going to start by adding this stripe paper over this pumpkin. So I'm going to just glue it over it and then cut it out. I'll do this for all the 3 pumpkins. So I'm just using some glue stick because it's paper on paper, so that makes life really simple. And just cut it out. I can save the rest of the paper for some other project. So here I have my first pumpkin, and similarly I'll go ahead and do the other 2 pumpkins. Now here are my 3 pumpkins. Now I'll add some embellishment onto the neck. So I've taken some straw, and let me see if I can make a bow out of this straw. Okay, works. So slightly trim this. Yes. So I'm just going to glue this on to this pumpkin. For this one I need a lighter color. I added the hay one, and to give it a little more pop of color, I'm adding this yellow ribbon thing also. Here, this one for this thing to brighten it up. So here I have the 3 pumpkins, and I cannot bring up my drawer here because my workspace is small, but you will see in the next step. So I just want to elaborate here, like I have the knob of my drawer, which it comes here, so therefore there will be a gap. So I'll keep it on the left hand side, this is on the right hand side, flush to the bottom of the drawer, and glue them in front of the drawer. And on this knob will come this pumpkin. So there's depth, and the different sizes are highlighted, the bows will be seen, and it's going to look pretty. Let's see how it looks on the drawers. Here is Mr. Scarecrow guarding his field of the farmer's field full of pumpkins. Aren't these pumpkins beautiful? Here on the top I have some fabric and a sweater woven fabric pumpkins. I have made many of them in the last season also. This time also I made it because I made them in the last season. There are DIY tutorials in my fall DIY playlist, so I did not show how I made them. They are very easy. Just stuff a piece of fabric that you want with something you want to stuff in, and just poke in a twig or a stem and just tie it with strings to give that look of pumpkin. It's easy to make. If you want to watch how I make these fabric pumpkins, write it in the comment, and I'll show them in one of the DIY videos in the coming near future. And I love how these 3 pumpkins have turned out. The depth perception is beautiful. You can see here they are 3 different sized pumpkins, and they look very ultra modern because of the plate, the checks, the stripes. They look gorgeous. They look so beautiful. The colors are not so dark. They look beautiful. I really like this. I think this will look as a great decor over any cabinet space or a corner of a room or even in the porch. Do let me know how did you like my today's DIY. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share this video, and do subscribe to my channel if you are new here. If you are coming from one of the channels in the collab, a big hi. And if you're going from here to the collab channels, say my hi. Do look into the playlist. I'm going to hop over there for new ideas. I'm sure there are going to be very beautiful ideas there. I want to thank Jani and Diane for inviting me into this collab. I'm so happy to do this fall DIY. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful season. And I'll see you soon with my next DIY in my next video. Until then, stay positive, stay creative, and be happy.